There's Traces of Darkness. I don't know if this comes with its own story, but it has 21 days, and I really want to feel like I need to be contemplating to, like, complete this. Because this also has the chance to get me a legendary treasure, so I just need to see it for myself. I like, need to see this. Anyway, if you think about it, could the Agar cookie have eaten Dark Enchantress cookie? I think with enough power, but, like, I'm not sure if she'll be able to reach that much power, but, let's go and check this out.
Yummy. So hungry. No matter how much I eat.
Agar cookie? What are you doing over here just eating in the corner? That's...
My small mirror broke.
What is this mirror? I sense a different energy than that written in your larger mirror. It almost feels like I'm sensing a portion of my mirror's power.
Sorry, Pomegranate Cookie. I sensed yummy energy. I was curious.
Well, it can't be helped. It's partially my fault for not satiating your hunger right away. These broken pieces, however, appear to be memory fragments. We must use this power for our master. Can you restore this before returning to me?
Restore? A store for yummies?
It's not actually a store. I can tell you where to find something delicious, though. Only after you've collected the memory fragments and restored the mirror to its original state.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Pomegranate Cookie.
It is nothing. Now you should go hurry and gather the memory fragments before you get any hungrier.
So we have memory fragment. Oh, these are what those plumbing things were for. Okay. So how many do we even plumbing have? Because I feel like we have decent amounts. Okay. Oh, there's locked sections though. This corrupted sea. Okay, so we can fill all these out, and we can literally get more by running. This is where all the running has culminated in. It's literally getting like five of these per like day, which there's only. In fact, there's only 1 day left on. Oh no, because they reset every 2 days. I think I only maybe left like 1 day on this, which means I have a decent amount. So we can see how far we can get into this event. Maybe, but then again, I don't know how many portions of this are available. There's restored mirrors, so maybe this could be split into like, I don't know, 2 parts, especially if I were to melt it into a video. But we'll have to wait and see. Give you $5? No. Anyway, I guess, story keys? Oh, it's for the parts of the mirror. Okay. So we get the vermilion one. We get this. We get this, which is a crimson one, and also some of these, which, okay, got those. And does this give us a story cutscene? Yes, it does. Please? Ark is not the city of it.
What you doing? Stop! The pearl is right there in darker. You need to stop.
Something salty, familiar. What memory is this?
You said that the bottom of well.
You said that the bottom of well.
You said that the bottom of the well you were in sometimes filled with seawater. It might feel familiar because of your memories of the sea.
The seawater was cold, damp. The well was dark, so dark, dark memories.
Dark Enchantress Cookie, our master, planned to corrupt the guardians of nature. However, the pathetic and incompetent Cookie put in charge of this failed.
I sensed darkness in Lobster Cookie's claw.
It was imbued with precious power bestowed by our master to ensue perfect execution to our mission, and yet they failed, an utter disappointment to us all. If I were able to enter the sea and handle it myself, such a failure would have never happened. We must not hesitate to waver. All opportunities to fulfill our master's great design must be taken. Do you understand, Agar Cookie?
When hungry, you shouldn't wait. So we should eat opportunity yummies when they come, right?
That's right. Great job, Agar Cookie.
Man, what a great buddy conflict they got. Corrupted sea. I feel the sea. What? Oh wait, is this from? Oh, this is from playing Agar's point of view.
I feel the sea. I'll eat it all. Lobster Cookie tried to defeat a guardian with a claw from Dark Enchantress Cookie, and dye the pearl in darkness. The cookies stop them. Too bad. Hungry.
Of course they'd be hungry. But now we have access to a new mirror, which, even though it's smaller, might need a lot more things, for all I know. Oh, hey there, Nathany. Pleb, you... Agar cookie is out of the well by Pomegranate cookie. Yeah. Agar is awesome. Yes, that's true, Will. Thank you for letting us know about that. Talk about gluttony, bro. That's literally just her power. That's literally just her. Anyway, we got a little bit more of these. Hopefully it doesn't eat up too much more of my supplies. I hope I can at least do like 1 or 2 more, but let's see this. Crack that open. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Oh, we're probably gonna only have enough time to like do 1 more. Oh my gosh, this is like bad. Sheesh. Anyway, because of how many things that these take up. Or something.
Move, chest chocolate cookie. Pomegranate cookie said they were yummy.
No, you can't pass until you win. You cannot pass until you win.
Chess, you eat? Is it yummy?
How many times do we have to tell you it's a game, not a snack? We've told you several times it's a game, not a snack.
I'm hungry. I eat them.
You can't eat the chess pieces. You shouldn't eat the chess pieces. Just hurry up and make your move. I'll advance my bishop to the king's side. My pawn will capture your king. If we advance all of our pawns, our defenses will be down. If Agar cookie sacrifices her rook and moves her queen, it will be our loss.
Not yummy.
You're not taking this seriously at all. Don't eat those. She's not taking this seriously at all. Don't eat those. Just Shaga Cookie, you are getting far too worked up. I prepared tea, so how about we take a break to enjoy it for the beginning of your game again? Agar Cookie, please join us for some snacks.
Oh, yummies. Good yummies. So yummy. More I eat.
What a ridiculous game. We haven't had such a strange match since we faced off against Gingerbrave. That you are correct about. It even caused the collapse of the Grandmaster Hotel. I remember how Gingerbrave completely flipped the match as if it were yesterday. I was short-sighted. I apologize, Shaka Cookie. It's fine. The hotel is nice, but it's nice here. We have you in Darkened Chances, Cookie. That's right. The hotel was nice, but it's nice here. We're all together.
Okay. Dangerous exchange. Yeah. I guess, to be fair, Agar really wouldn't be a good chess opponent to go against. Best of luck, HyperHimes, to you when K-Pop Demon Hunter is finally out. The luck that I need is for getting the cookies and not to get copyright claimed. Oh yeah, by the way, I just realized I can get rid of this now. Bam. Sorry, they're not here anymore. I didn't even notice that. Well, I did notice that, but like that's why I put that up there first. Dangerous exchange.
Many pieces. Just chocolate cookie. Trapped in the Grandmaster Hotel cookies. They must win to leave, but Gingerbrave took their king? Yummy king? Gingerbrave is full?
I don't know what any of that means, but oh my gosh, look at this whole pizza. I'm probably not going to be able to finish all of this. Let me take a... Oh, that took... Oh no, I need more. I need a lot more where that came from. How the pleb do you expect me to get even more of these? It's like, how the pleb... I guess like... You could literally just buy it. But am I really one? Can we? Oh, you can find a lot more of these in Brick. Oh, okay. Interesting, but I don't have any more of those. So I literally have to wait and come back to that. And we're back to recording mode, which means it should be a little bit more fresher quality. Now, we're going to be continuing on with this event because I got a lot more of those materials. Because... Off the camera, off the rip, just to go ahead and, do some behind-the-scenes action. If I were to check at my, would it just be my cookies and pets? No, that's for here. I hate these new settings. You know where my legendary treasure is? Guess what? I have it unlocked. It's at level 11. You know why? This level. This L+ rank is hell. And this music in the background perfectly describes it. And I feel like the only way that I could is not only do I have to play beyond perfectly, but I need to max out that treasure. And maybe it's a complete lie. Maybe I don't. But bear in mind, I am only... Just bear this in mind. Just to even get L+ rank, I need 106... Well, like 1,680,000,000 points. The high score for first is at 1,680,000,000. I need to get probably within the top 500 to get a score akin to that. So that's fantastic, but for now, let's go ahead and dwell back onto this, because look how many of these materials I have. I have nearly so many of them. Like, the red ones are a little bit on the lower scale, but I'm pretty sure they're a little bit on the lower side. Like, apparently this gets found more in Champions League. So we'll see how much we can do with this, because this takes time and oh my gosh, we have so many. I never took into consideration how many we have until, like, I just gandered at it recently, but, this should be good to at least get maybe, like, 5 more done, maybe, which would actually be the rest. And doing this, I can get an extra one of those treasures, and I'll probably just max it up to full enhancement, so there's that. So we do get our next thing accomplished, which gets us another cutscene, I think. Yeah, it does. Please. But, and, what? As sacred.
This down coming from the arrow. And
or well, what? All.
Agar cookie, pomegranate cookie. What are you two so focused on? What point is there looking back on your past failures? Or are you trying to reflect on your mistakes?
It's no business of yours. Why don't you go spend your time actually properly training your licorice servants to complete their duties? Or am I wrong in thinking that they're the ones in charge of standing guard over the castle?
Shut up! Looking after Dark Enchanter Cookie's domain is no easy feat, you know. They just don't have any other orders to do right now, so they're cleaning.
It would serve you well to consider why our master has not entrusted you with anything.
You better prepare yourself. I'll show you the true power of my faithful servants.
Actions speak louder than words, Licorice Cookie, so please do. Agar Cookie, do you remember the powerful wind at the end of the last memory?
Smells like yummies. I want to eat it.
That's right. That is the guardian of the wind. Remember that feeling and use your powers for our master. That cookie will be an unforgettable treat for you. Do not ever let your guard down. While I succeeded in luring Wind Archer Cookie in by cursing the ruins, my attempt ultimately ended in failure because I did not take an account for the Cookie Mole's interference. You must be prepared for anything.
Okay, Pomegranate Cookie. Chew thoroughly and swallow, but look, your servant's not yummy. Where are the yummies? What? Agar Cookie, how dare you touch my servants? Spit them out right this instant!
She ate the servants. So that's where they were. Well, I mean, Pomegranate mentioned them first, so who cares? Corrupted Wind.
Pomegranate Cookie cursed the city with cursed pomegranates. So cool. Wind Archer Cookie corrupted, but the Cookie Mole's in the way. Angry, I eat everything. Pomegranate Cookie, everything.
I hope she doesn't eat the Cookie Moles, because they definitely don't deserve to be eaten. They're just little kids. Anyway, let's fill in this. What is this one gonna be? That's Wind Archer again. Oh wait, no, that's Starfruit. I wonder if Pomegranate is gonna have any sort of odd memory with this one, considering how at least Starfruit had some close attachment with them. So it'll be interesting to see in regards to this cutscene, because I am curious myself.
Pomegranate Cookie, can't you show the yummies first? Using my powers, so hungry.
Fine, I shall let you know where to find something delicious. I will correct the remaining memory fragments while you are away.
I'll get more when I'm back.
Hey, the dark feet on spring power.
It be friend after all. It be as if we like after the top. No, it can't be. It could my friend. Huh? Is this?
This appears to be one of my memories from when I infiltrated the Pantheon of Starlight to uncover the locations of the Cookies of Legends. I succeeded in dyeing the Nebula Springs waters a deep crimson.
Pomegranate Cookie, so good. But what is the greatest friend?
It's someone who understands you better than any other. Someone you can tell anything and everyone, or anything and everything.
Starfruit cookies, pomegranate cookies, greatest friend?
Well, it'd be best to call her no more than a brief encounter. Our master is all that matters to me. However, I will not deny my memories at the Pantheon were good ones.
Am I your greatest friend?
My greatest friend? We can put it that way. You have no idea how much help you are to me. Your powers can throw everyone into chaos and confusion. Nobody will even consider fighting back against our master. So let's keep restoring the memory fragments, yes?
Okay, I will try, because I'm your greatest friend, even if I'm hungry.
How kind of you. Let's gather the remaining fragments for these mirrors.
I feel like this shattered a lot of people's hearts when they had that little Starfruit X Pomegranate ship going in mind. Anyway, oh, is that Fire Spirit in the corner? Yeah, it's Fire, because that's all the, like, legendary costumes. Star's Prophecy in the Darkness.
Must find the legendary cookies at the Pantheon. Found the Nebula Chalice for Oracle. Tricked Starfruit Cookie by pretending to be her greatest friend. And learned her secrets. Pomegranate Cookie dyed the spring crimson.
Great retelling. Now we have another one that takes 4. We're surprisingly only need 3 more. Will I have enough? I might actually have enough. I'd be surprised if I did. Oh, that's, oh, this is from the, one that had, oh, was this the one that introduced, no. I'm trying to remember. Did this introduce a certain cookie? All I know is this is the story that had Dark Enchantress, Dark Chocolate Licorice, and on the other side has Pomegranate and Lobster Cookie. Like, if I were to clear this one, it's going to show Lobster. Nope. Well, it does show both, but Pomegranate and then Lobster. So, this is from the one Cookies of Darkness story where, technically they were at their full reason. No, this is the update with the Dark Enchantress buff. That's what that was. So it's reminiscing over every single story that had like a reasonable Dark Enchantress like Darkness event. Interesting.
Purple shummies. Matcha cookie, do you want shummies? I want some. Feeling dizzy. Poison mushroom cookies. Shroomies are yummy. Want more?
You really think you should be wasting time snacking right now? Since when has this become a playground for little cookies, Pomegranate Cookie? You already witnessed the memory of the last time we gathered here. All of our plans to corrupt the Cookies of Legends failed. We have disappointed Dark Enchantress Cookie. We cannot repeat the grave mistake of our pasts. We have all committed ourselves to fulfilling the Master's orders and bringing darkness upon all cookies. I'm doing everything to bring about the Master's eternal night, you know. I'll only put up with your arrogance for so long, just you wait.
Don't forget that our numbers have dwindled. Dark Chocolate Cookie, Lobster Cookie, those traitors. I'll tear them to shreds.
I had no high hopes for Lobster Cookie to begin with. They were so caught up in their own delusion of the city that they had no eyes for the Master's great design. As for Dark Chocolate Cookie, he will pay dearly for his betrayal. He must be prepared to use every last crumb of our dough to enact the Master's grand will.
We must first increase our numbers. My cakes can easily fill the places of the traitors. I can assure you they will never betray our loyalty.
This conversation's getting weird, but the cake hounds are cute. This conversation's getting in a weird direction, but the cake hounds are cute. Stop straying from the main goal of our meeting, Red Velvet Cookie. We must vow to realize this eternal night for our master. We shall welcome Dark Enchantress Cookie's eternal night. Darkness shall prevail.
So technically this was just another meeting. It technically wasn't a piercing in the past. It was more like them remembering. Cradle of Darkness.
Dark Enchantress Cookie, summon the cookies. No more failure. No. She gave orders. What about me? Hungry. I want yummies.
Yeah, your orders, you can eat lunch when it comes out. This one takes 6. What's this one? What would be the next? Trying to think. This will give me a hint. Oh wait, I gotta, that's the deer that took away poison. Okay, so it's the update where it did introduce Poison Mushroom Cookie, as well as a Silver Bell and, Blue Lily. Because I can tell that's the deer, and that's gonna be Poison Mushroom, just go like, yeah, we'll just wait for it. Look at this. Yeah, there we go. There goes the little feller, just going on a big old ride from that evil deer thing. Wonder Poison Mushroom's gonna have any interaction in this next cutscene, because, I was there. Poison Mushroom was there, why not? I just spilled Walmart on myself. Oh no, play the cutscene fast.
It's been a while since I last saw a cookie. Time over your young ones. I plan on staying here a lot. A gift for you.
That cookie looks like yummies. I could eat and eat everything and be full.
You have surprisingly good intuition, Agar Cookie. Millennial Tree Cookie's powers will prove extremely useful for our master.
This cookie is strong? Strong yummies? Lots of yummies, right?
That's right. I can tell you're already feeling hungry, but we must be thoroughly prepared before attempting to take on Millennial Tree Cookie. We cannot let our guards down simply because he was dormant for so long. It was my own misjudgment that led me to being unable to curse even a single tree. No, a single branch in that millennial forest.
So, can't eat it?
No. I'll let you try it and enjoy however much you wish. Through my previous failures, we were able to fully grasp the extent of that cookie's power. Now we can go in fully prepared. We even detected traces of that very power in the Draconic War. That occurred in the Tropical Soda Islands. While it did help us gather more information, it would be more ideal for us that if all of the cookie did not get involved in the matters of this world. Anyway, when facing an opponent that is overwhelmingly powerful, it is advantage to strategize how to stay out of their sight and avoid a head-on battle.
Wow, pomegranate cookie. So hungry for yummies. Want them now?
No need to rush me, Agar Cookie. I am working on my plan even without your pushing. Do not worry, you are at the center of it. Encountering you was truly a great fortune.
Me too. I'm happy we met. Want to meet Millennial Tree Cookie, then eat that power.
The fact that Poison Mushroom Cookie didn't have anything to do with this cutscene at all mind boggles me. Anyway, Curse of the Sacred Forest.
Sends powerful life force. So much Millennial Tree Cookie smells like yummies. Must give branch of life to Dark Enchantress Cookie. Curse the Millennial Forest, but strong, very strong. Couldn't do anything. I wanna try yummies.
Well, you probably should not do this live. This piece has 7. So this is probably going to take all of my pieces. I would not be surprised if I go broke after this one. And this one is, oh, this one just straight up comes from this update. Oh, please tell me I have enough. I should just barely scrape by. I think I literally just barely have enough. I probably would, if I didn't, well, if I did, I obviously do, but I'm pretty sure I would have enough for like 2 or even 1 more piece. So I think I just barely have enough to fully complete this thing and see the very last cutscene for this. Well, it's a good thing that that one level was an actual pain, so I could actually just suffer through all this then.
Agar Cookie, you finally gathered all of the memory fragments. Great work. This opportunity to look back on our past actions has allowed me to reconsider all of our plans. Please bring your original mirror with you, not that small one.
I can eat a lot?
Yes, make sure to remember the guardians of nature as you saw them in those memories. Now you shall meet them in the dough. We must gather their tempting powers and dedicate them to our master.
It finally begins. The time for my liquor servants to prove their worth is upon us.
I will witness the advent of our master's new world with my own eyes. A world where no cookie nor cake will be discriminated against. Even if achieving the ultimate goal requires a great sacrifice, we must proceed. Cakes, prepare for battle and organize your ranks.
We'll look after Agar Cookie.
We'll protect Agar Cookie.
Don't forget me. It's unwise to get in my way. Wow, everyone's so happy. Shroomy party. Shroomy party time.
I hope everyone will do their own part to the extent it does not interfere with others. Until we receive official orders from our master, I shall spread cursed pomegranates throughout the cookie world. Let us boldly take the first step towards welcoming the eternal night. Agar Cookie, do not hesitate in savoring every last drop of power. If you still aren't full, I'll lead you to something even more tastier. You trust me, right?
Yes, I want more. A lot more. I like you, Pomegranate Cookie. It's so nice. I'll eat all for Dark Enchantress Cookie. This is the beginning.
And it's finally over, except for this one little snippet here, being the Eternal Night's beginning, which I'm pretty sure this was just everything before the official story that happened.
We gather for eternal nights. We'll take nature's powers. Red Velvet Cookie joined. Gonna eat many yummies.
Well, now that that's done, does this give us any bonus cutscene? Oh, it gives us a title of an Actor of Eternal Night. Add some flair to your nickname, and it gives us one of the Dread Grasp of Darkness treasures. Which, honestly, it would be a cool thing just to be able to do that, but really doesn't make it much more influencing, like, impactful, I guess is the correct term. It doesn't make it much more impactful when knowing that as long as you just, which by the way, I'm displaying that, but it doesn't make it as impactful knowing that you don't have to get anything specific. You just literally need to go over here and get like triple S rank on the plumbing store. As it says here, I don't know if it's all the way in the back or something. I think it is. But it should say, yeah, this is purchase. And the only way to get this is if you get triple S rank on the one story mission. But you know what, just for the sake of it, just for a little bit of a bonus, because at least this can turn into a little extra video, I need to go ahead and pull on this like a few times. And, oh shoot, I messed up something. I messed up the proportion. I think if I do this, it should fix everything. Oh, nope, that just ruined a lot of things. Hold on. Oh, hello, legendary time glass hourglass treasure thing. At least I can level you for free. What I need to do is, I want to go ahead and spend a few more of these crystals because this will be the first time I ever do something like what I'm going to be doing right now, and I know I'm spending so many crystals, but you know what? It'll be worth because, what was it? 16,000? And guess what? I can now fully max this treasure to the max. This is the first time I have ever maxed out a treasure. In my entire life of playing Kick You Around OvenBreak, this is the first time I have ever taken a treasure and maxed it to maximal power. So this is the world's first. And the thing about this is, it's interesting because once it's maxed out, you can't upgrade it anymore. You can't like give it an enhancement. It's just fully enhanced. It's fully maxed out, and well, it's done. Well, that's that. That's the whole entire event completed. Which, you know what? At least I was able to get the whole entire event done. Just so I could show. And I'm surprised because I got this event done during the first part of the update, not the second. There's still a lot of time to complete this event. It's just because I ran that like one level so many times to the point where like it just gave me all the materials that I needed. But with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Around content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And down below in the description, you can see all my social media links and my card website where all plebs. You can buy some merchandise at the pleb market, and also if you want, you can become a YouTube pleb by becoming a YouTube member for $1 a month. But above all else, I'll see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese. I want to give a huge shout out to all of the plebs who are becoming members on the HyperHimes channel, being Casual Gaming, Luli Games, Jojo Sands, Eduardo Pimentel, Wavy Plays Games, Zagai Kotsu, Luca, Dings, Umi, Pibby IRL and Electronics, Chaos Jevel, Truth the CJ Official, Anti-Prank Official, Funcat, Pebbles, Sweet Ribbon DT, Dark Flare, and Mocha CRK. Genuinely, I can't thank you all enough for all the love and support, and let's keep on growing together.